Okay, I'm doing my video tonight on Revelation 12:14, and I'm just going to look into the words two wings. All right, and the scripture says, "And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and a times and a half a time from the face of the serpent." Okay, we're going to look at the words 2 wings. And if you've been watching my video, I talk about time and anti-time, how that's going to come together. That's when time stops. That's when we leave time to live in the now. And heaven is anti-time, earth we're in time, and Jesus is going to be the one that brings them, the two together. And we're going to look at the numbers of 2 wings. Okay, so I talk about pi in my videos, and pi equals 69 in Hebrew gematria. Pi represents time, and 96 will be the opposite of time, so we time and anti-time. We're going to see how that the 2 wings represent that. Okay, so first of all, take the word 2, shrink it down to its smallest value, the letters, like T is 20, W is 23, 2 is 3 is 5, O is 15, 1 is 5 is 6. Do that with the word wings. And then multiply 2 times 5 times 6 plus 5 times 9 times 5 times 7 times 1. And it's going to equal 1635. And if you add that to its reverse, 5361, you're going to get 6996. So you got pi, 69, then you get the opposite of pi, which is 96. So 2 wings are representing time and anti-time. And we know that Jesus is the great eagle, so he's the one that's going to bring the 2 together. And it's going to be symmetrical because the 2 wings, they're opposite, but they work together. And if you put 2 wings of a great eagle, it's going to equal 233 in simple gematria. And 23 times 3 is 69, and going backwards, 3 times 32 is 96. So he's going to bring the 2 together. And I talked about how we're going to be living in the now, and if N is the 14th letter, 1 plus 4 is 5, O is the 15th letter, 1 plus 5 is 6, W is 23rd letter, 2 plus 3 is 5. And you see what 233 plus its reverse, 332, equals 565, the numbers of now. And then I decided to look at the word wings. And I multiplied. I didn't shrink the letters down, I just multiplied them, the value, like W is 23 times 9 times 14 times 7 times 19, and it equaled 385,434. But what does it have to do with anything? All right, so if you take all those numbers and multiply them together, it's going to equal 5,760. And drop the 0, add it to its reverse, 675 is going to equal 1251. And we know that 51 is the reflection of 12. And I've been talking about how that represents time and anti-time, also represents symmetry, also represents division. If you look up Luke 12:51, mentions the word division. So it's like the 2 wings of the great eagle going to work together symmetrically. And you think about how there's 12 numbers on the clock, and then you got the reverse of 12 numbers on a clock. So 2 wings of a great eagle, the 2 wings representing time and anti-time. And when Jesus comes to take us, he'll bring the 2 together, make a way out for us. And I just thought that how that's interesting. And I did videos on this verse before. Like, even if you take Revelation, which equals 121, and it's chapter 12 and verse 14, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. Then you get 12, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 4 is 5. And if you add 435 to its reverse, 534, it's going to equal 969. So again, you got your 69 and 96. So Scripture is all about how that we're going to leave when Jesus brings time and anti-time together, heaven and earth. Okay, that's my video for tonight, and I hope everybody has a good night.